Hey, we need to talk about this, and we need to talk about this now. So, I've been making some fucking songs still. I'm done for now. I just announced it today. I know I announced it like a day ago on my post. Yeah, a day ago. There's one thing today I got to talk about is YouTube's new policies. So, this morning, right now, Penguin Zero came up and said we're gonna have a new policy. Then kids need to have like a ID, or they need to show their face on the internet. And I'm just gonna show you. I'm just gonna play this clip. Penguin Zero. I'm sorry to steal this, but this needs to be shown now. So yeah, he made a video of this. I have no idea why are they doing this. I don't know what they're punishing us for, but we haven't done anything wrong. But look, I'm just gonna show you.
Lock your doors and hide under your bed all you want. It won't protect you from a menace on the loose. They've just announced they're rolling out AI in the US to detect if users are actually under 18, ignoring whatever the account's stated age is, and will apply restrictions to users it suspects are teens. And if it suspects that you are not over 18, it will restrict what you have access to, and the only way to overturn that is by providing identification. That sounds awfully familiar. Does that ring any bells to anyone out there, with what's going on over in the UK at the moment? I would certainly hope so. If it doesn't, go give your doctor a huge pat on the ass and tell him that the lobotomy was very successful, because you have lost all fucking brain function. It's now US citizens' turn to have the piss sucked from their balls here, and all privacy completely thrown in the shitter. So, if YouTube's AI tools think that you're under 18, I hope you're ready to fork over your ID in order to continue to access certain YouTube content and features. When YouTube determines a user is teen or preteen, the site will disable personalized advertising, activate digital well-being features, and put stricter content filters as well as behavioral restrictions into place. Basically, YouTube will pop its titty into your mouth and breastfeed you here because your parents aren't fucking raising you. What a joyful, pleasant future where these greasy, greedy, ghoulish corporations are now going to be LARPing as your parental figures, deciding what you can and cannot access based on their estimation of your age. Because no longer are parents even expected to be parents anymore. The internet is now that. My papa is a fucking YouTube algorithm. It tells me what I can watch, what I'm allowed to consume. It's so fucking infuriating.
Yeah, I don't know why they're fucking doing this, but this is the dumbest thing I ever seen, and it's really gonna anger a lot of YouTubers, like gamers or live streamers. Like, come on! I want to. They said they're doing this for child safety. You have your own. They have their own fucking YouTube ad called YouTube Kids, and this makes no sense. And the fucked up part, they're replacing workers with this AI technique. Like, why? You made an app called YouTube Kids, and now you're fucking want us to use our information to, get it over the internet. Like, this makes no sense. We don't want to show our fucking faces or something like that, because we're not ready for that shit. We're not. You fucking have like security hacking shit, and now you just want to do this kind of technique to piss us more off? You had a fucking ad revenue for this shit. Like an ad revenue update you had. And pretty much that didn't even happen. But this one is gonna happen. If it's gonna happen. If it really happens, my channel is not gonna be on here no more. I'm not gonna be posting any videos. They're gonna let me fucking. I don't even have any shit right now. This makes no sense. And it's gonna come on August 13th. I don't know what the hell is wrong with their fucking minds, but this makes no sense. Anyways, let's play some more.
The only thing here that makes any level of sense is like disabling personalized ads for kids, which is something I'm pretty sure the YouTube Kids app already does. which again, I don't
There
even
you
know
go,
why
she
that
said
app
YouTube
exists
cats.
anymore with this effect, with this change going into effect. It's now just a redundancy if they're going to polymorph the main YouTube platform into basically catering to kids on it as well. It's fucking lunacy. It is not YouTube's responsibility to put the bumpers up in the bowling lane. The onus should be on the parents to ensure that their kids are not consuming harmful content on YouTube. It is crazy that YouTube is doing this. So they're using AI, which will assess a user's age via multiple behavioral factors, including what kind of videos the user searches for, the categories of videos they watch, and how long the account has been active per its blog post, which is very vague and also going to lead to so many accounts getting flagged as being under 18 that definitely are not. There are so many people in the Pokemon community, for example, that are adults. In fact, pretty much everybody that does Pokemon content online is like late 20s and early 30s at this point. That is like entirely an adult market, but it is a child's IP. Like, it is an IP that is catering towards kids. So pretty much anyone that searches for like Pokemon cards, Pokemon Showdown, really anything even adjacent to that, or like Nintendo games, like any gamers that play Nintendo games,
Yeah.
all of those
Like, yeah, that kind of shit. Like, pretty much there's already YouTubers like in their fucking teens and they look like they're in their 20s, but they're fucking in their teens. Why the fuck you want to give us a fucking ID for this shit? This makes no sense.
will be like a strike against them that could end with their account being deemed like under 18 or something. It's going to be absolute chaos, I imagine.
Yeah, it is.
This technology will allow us to infer a user's age and then use that signal, regardless of the birthday in the account, to deliver our age-appropriate product experiences and protections. If the AI estimation is incorrect, YouTube says it will allow a user to verify their age with a credit card, a government ID, or a selfie. Wow, what saints! You get the privilege of providing your identification or your biometric data to YouTube in order to prove that you are actually over 18. Surely that's going to be like really secure and it's not going to be used for any kind of like tracking or anything like that. Don't be ridiculous. Fucking tinfoil condom conspiracy theorist. There's nothing wrong with forking over all of your identification and your credit card information to corporations or the government directly, so that way they can actively monitor you and censor you and basically control what you have access to. What's the big deal?
Yeah,
It's so absurd, man. I cannot believe how quickly this is getting out of control. Like I told you, it was
yeah. It makes no sense. It's like they want to punish us more, but we haven't done anything wrong. This makes no sense. It makes no sense. Like, why? We become YouTube. We haven't done anything wrong. But you want to like pretty much stalk us everything we move. Pretty much fucking TikTok does that sometimes, but they give us like, the help stuff or give us like advice shit on TikTok. They're not gonna like punish us for ID or information shit. They have their own like, security hacking kind of shit. I wonder what happened to that shit. Like, this makes no sense.
not exclusive to just the UK. It is already touched down here and it hasn't even been a week. It hasn't even been a week. That snowball has already become a full fucking shitstorm avalanche. It is terrible. It's scary. It's very scary. This article also mentions something else. The rollout of the new feature comes one day after Australia's government announced it would ban children under 16 from using YouTube, and less than a week after UK implemented the sweeping age checks on content on social media networks. YouTube was promised an exemption from Australia's social media ban last year by the then communications minister, but the Australian government said on Monday that the platform would in fact be included in the country's ban on children under 16 using social networks.
This cannot be real. There's no way the UK or Australia can do this. They literally pay people for God's sakes for doing all this shit. Like, really? YouTube age verification, that is so fucked up. Like, you're gonna make this is especially. I know UK has security, but over here, it's not gonna work out. We are so bad at stuff, you just don't know what's coming.
ban is slated to take effect in December. Google, YouTube's parent company, strenuously advocated against the Australian ban and has threatened to sue to overturn it. That subject they mentioned there about the Australian government banning kids from making social media accounts is a topic that I briefly touched on like a year ago. But
Really? These YouTuber kids want to be gamers and shit. Like, come on. Pretty much fucking if, like, all these fucking YouTubers came out kids and now they're all in their fucking 20s. Like, fucking 2005, 2007, 2009. Like, what the fuck? This makes no sense. You didn't have this idea in fucking, there was nothing wrong fucking like 20 years ago. Like, now we're doing this now? Like, what the hell? Like, why would you fucking do this? I think this is something so damn stupid to piss us off so more. It's ridiculous.
in a nutshell, this is something I've said a lot. The entire landscape of social media has changed so much over the last decade, drastically, where I do think it is downright dangerous and detrimental for kids to just have unlimited access to things like Twitter, for example. So, I do think that it's not exactly a good.
No, this is way worse. This is way worse. They cannot be having Twitter. Come on. This is not even fucking worse than Twitter. This is like a fucking try to control our asses with everything.
Thing to just have kids making social media accounts and just fucking rotting away on them. I do think that that is harmful, but there is no way of actually stopping that in a way that doesn't step on everyone's freedoms. And at the time, it just didn't even really dawn on me because the way it was being spoken about was just like, oh, don't worry, the methods we're coming up with are, we're making sure privacy is still top of mind. We don't want to encroach on that. We're just trying to think of ways to, help kids not get, sucked into social media degeneracy and all of that. And it, when you hear that, you're like, oh, okay, I guess that, makes sense. But when you really stop to think about it and you stop and, really fucking smell it, it's very clear that there's no way of doing that without just stripping freedoms from everybody else. How the fuck are you possibly going to stop that from happening? And it also shouldn't be the government's responsibility nor the platform's responsibility to ensure that kids aren't making those accounts. It is the parents. No matter how you spin it, it should always come back to the parents. And what YouTube did initially, and what I thought was the right direction, was having a separate platform specifically for that age group, YouTube Kids. So that way,
they made that app for kids. This makes no sense. We made that app for fucking kids. Well, it was having a problem already 10 years ago, and now you're flipping out. I don't know what they're fucking doing. Why would they want to do this? This makes no sense. This is YouTube. Put your fucking kids in the YouTube Kids app.
Group, those kids would not be going to main YouTube. They would be on that platform, which is safe for them. And
pretty much, if it's a grown kid or something like that, come on. There won't be anything be traumatized or something. Yeah, it is right. The parents are making the accounts. It's not your Team YouTube. You're not their parents. You know what I'm saying, right? What the fuck? This makes no sense. I have no idea. Everything's gone so damn worse every time. I cannot believe they're actually doing this.
Parents' responsibility would be ensuring that they are on YouTube Kids, not main YouTube. But now what's happening is every company is now putting in these age verification checks which require ID or biometric data, which, as we're seeing unfold in real time rapidly, leads to just basically control and mass surveillance. That's the entire underlying motive behind all of it. It's not about protecting kids. It's not about making sure kids aren't getting access to dangerous social media, content or anything like that. It is all about getting more of your information so they can monitor you more effectively. It's not a conspiracy. It is just right in your face censorship, control, and mass surveillance. And YouTube now taking this step is extremely concerning. And obviously, as everyone's pointing out, it is not going to be 100% accurate. I would be shocked if it's even close to 50% accurate. Break this shit down to its bare butt cheeks real quick. If it's going to be like making these guesses off of like the content you're watching or your searches, there is so much wiggle room for error. Because like, let's say you watch an anime, trailer or something. I imagine YouTube would probably put that into like a cartoon bin, which would then be falling under like a under 18 bin, which would be a strike against you. What if you like misspell something in the searches? Like what if you accidentally make a typo? Does that make them?
Yeah, they're starting to have that too. Every time every time you search something now, it like completely switches you to a different like search thing. Like if you search like something, it's not going to search you for that. It's going to search you for something else with the system. And I've noticed it in the past like few weeks. This is so messed up. I don't know why they're even doing this.
Think that you might be a kid as well? Or what about something like autoplay? Like let's say you put on like a real adult video, you look at fucking day trading tutorials, but it autoplays to something else, which is like making slime or some shit, because YouTube's recommended algorithm is fucking wild. Like you could easily just be flagged as an under 18 account, and then, well, if you want to keep using your account and have access to all the content and features that you've been used to, you're gonna need to fork over that ID, or at least show us your face. Give us some of that sweet biometric data currency, please. And I hope you'll say no. That is not something you should ever be comfortable with giving any company. It is a big problem, and there needs to be something done about this. It is truly out of control now, and it's here coming to YouTube. So, yep, just another concerning act of censorship and surveillance here, and it's not just overseas anymore. That's really about it. See ya.
Like, yeah, this is completely they have lost their fucking shit on this. I don't know why. We haven't done anything wrong, and now they're just punishing for this like unknown reason. This makes no sense. I gotta tell you, if this ever happens or anything, that's it. My channel is like completely gone. There probably no more videos like, for now then. This is really gonna get out of control, and a lot of people are trying to start complaining because this is so fucked up. Anyways, like and subscribe, get this channel going. Who knows if this channel gets shut down or demonetized? I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.